Hello, everyone. It is Through the Table, episode 7. And I'd like to welcome all you dickheads and Dolph Ziggler fans to the show. Oh, wait. That's the same thing?
That's it.
Is it the same thing? Oh
Wow.
my god, it's the same thing. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. But anyway, welcome back, all you people. Anyway, all you dickheads can just log out right now. And I'd like to introduce the mouth of the South, my co-host, the man you all love to hate, Robert Bryden.
What's up, man?
Dun, 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 dun. How you doing tonight?
Awesome.
No one gives a shit. All right, moving on.
Yay.
First, let's laugh at TNA. Do you know why we're laughing at TNA?
Because they're doing a lot of shit to be laughed at right now.
Just like always,
Yeah.
they lost about every single wrestler that matters on the roster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably about 10 last 2 weeks, and it's hilarious.
But they're such a great company.
First edit of the night goes to Robert Bryden.
Awesome.
Ding! Like CinemaSins. Ding!
Ding. You got send.
That shit gets annoying after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, TNA is being laughed at again, just like they always have. And did you remember? I don't know if you watched TNA, do you?
I used to, ma'am. But I adopted the philosophy that a lot of other people did that says the best thing you can do for TNA is just not watch it.
I was a huge TNA fan back in the day when guys like Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and all them were in their prime, just tearing the fucking house down every week.
Yeah.
But after a while, they promised something like, oh, this is going to be the greatest thing ever. It's going to revolutionize the business. And then it turns out to be absolutely nothing. And it became a running joke for like 12 years after that. Seems like every week they announce something and it turns out to be nothing.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't hype something up that much, fail to deliver, and then expect your crowd to stick around. It just, especially since there are alternatives that people felt more comfortable watching. You can't watch TNA. It's just like if they were to try to bring back ECW, like somebody would try to bring back ECW. Okay, that's a bad example. GFW jumps on the freaking jumps on TV. If they start they start hyping it up like, hey, this is supposed to revolutionize the industry and such. If they do that and then fail to deliver, especially in the area of talent, people are not going to. They're going to be like, okay, look, they're another TNA. Check it out. Switch back to WWE, even though WWE is sometimes freaking terrible. Eventually it's going to get good, and then it's going to get bad again. Then it's going to get good. And you just hope.
Bad as WWE is at times, it's where the money is.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people straight up don't give a shit how they're treated there. They just want that money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of guys are sitting in the back just praying not to get picked for a Superstars match as long as they're collecting that paycheck.
Yeah.
But TNA will probably fold before Bound for Glory, I would say. And most of those guys are probably heading to Global Force Wrestling. This might even be a stupid fucking angle they're doing right now.
The invasion angle?
That goddamn shit that TNA is so desperate to do to stay on Destination America because Ring of Honor is destroying them right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hell,
Doesn't help their
WWE may be pushing NXT to push Ring of Honor out of business. I mean, you see the stars that they're looking at. I mean, yeah, you're not going to put Ring of Honor out of business because you're always going to find talent somewhere. Ring of Honor would just pull them, up from the indies and put them on their show, and then NXT will snipe them eventually.
I read a theory that Vince is pushing for NXT to take out the indies, like take all the indie companies out of business. And it might get you thinking at first, but in the end it sounds completely ridiculous because guys like Balor, Owens, Zayn, they all came from the indies. There would be nobody to bring up. Everybody would be the exact same.
Yeah, they would all be brainwashed by the WWE.
Exactly. But in short, TNA fucked up again. They're going to continue to fuck up, and we're just waiting to see them in the obituaries.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really disappointed in Dixie Carter. I thought she was going to be like one of the greatest owners ever.
No, you didn't. She'll just get a reality show or something she's wanted from the start. She doesn't give one flying fuck about wrestling.
Yeah, if they were like a wrestling version of X Factor, she'd be booed off the stage in like 5 seconds.
uh, Simon Cowell.
So, dude, that's when Simon Cowell had like knowledge of wrestling. And we need to put him in front of her.
I want to hear him do commentary one day for
Oh,
WWE.
oh God, that'd be amazing.
Like, why the fuck am I even here? What is this shit?
What is this shit? What is a JTG? Does that stand for something?
I've been here for 2 hours and not one person is saying.
I don't know. I don't know. We could get a yeah. We should have put him on like friggin' 20 years ago when Kurt Hennig. Yeah, was it Kurt Hennig? Was doing the
Yeah.
I Hate Rap song.
Oh man, old JR and King with Simon Cowell
Oh,
for a
dude.
three-man commentary booth.
Oh man, that'd be awesome. You put obviously JR on play by play, but then Jerry and Simon going back and forth. Oh,
Over tits and ass and shit.
that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. All right, so hey,
Yeah, we got kind of sidetracked there, so how about we go into Raw?
yeah, it sounds good to me.
Let's open the night with. What else would we open the night with? Seth Rollins and the Authority.
Seth
Which
Rollins
was-
is on the show.
Oh yeah, of course. Hey, we have a champion that actually shows up
Yay!
and is not in witness protection.
Yeah.
Well, basically, Rollins and the Authority came out and did their same shtick as they always do every week, but this one was actually more horrible than what they've done usually.
Yeah.
It became a Price is Right segment, and I don't know. I kind of was excited for Mark Henry versus Big Show after that was over, just because I wanted anything else but that segment to continue.
Oh, really? See,
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay, one, it would have been good if they would have ended it like Apple Watch and the vacation. Okay, the car dragged shit out for another like 7 minutes, and that's where it got stale. And then Big Show came out because WWE just ran out of time so much they couldn't even wait for them to get out of the fucking arena before they sent Big Show out.
Are they really having Brock sell that beatdown from last week? Did they give that reason that he wasn't there tonight because of that?
I don't recall them. I think they did. They did give they did give that as the reason why he wasn't there, wasn't it? I think that's what Rollins said.
I think so. I don't really like that. I don't like how they're humanizing him.
No, I don't either. But anything to make it more believable that Seth Rollins can beat Brock Lesnar because everybody knows that it really couldn't happen.
No, I mean it'll be a good match. It's kind of like Punk versus Lesnar,
Yeah,
where Punk didn't charge straight at him. Punk kind of just stuck and moved the whole time. But the second Lesnar got in the first chair shot, the match was over.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
no, I think that'll go like this. And I think I'll save that for the Battleground preview when we do that.
yeah. I think we ought to do that because shit's gonna change.
Oh yeah, and probably become no DQ or something after a while, which might be the smartest thing they can do for a match like that.
Yeah.
Next,
So
was that it?
yeah. I think that was it for that segment. Big Show did not put Jamie Noble through the windshield.
Nobody got put through the windshield, which means it was a fail.
Dude, that's what I expected. Like I expected someone to get put through the damn windshield because they hyped the car up so much.
I expected Brock to just come out from under the car and just lift it above him like a military press and just throw it on everybody.
Just throw it into the crowd. Like, damn it, we should have him sign a waiver.
That led into Big Show versus Mark Henry. Big Show won with the knockout punch. Nobody cared. This led to Miz versus Ryback. Again, nobody cared.
Actually, hang on 1 second. That wasn't bad.
It was not bad. And I am admitting something that's going to shock you.
Oh,
Okay.
I gotta hear this. I'm recording to remember. I am recording this, and I have
I
it
know
saved.
you're.
I have it saved for
I
all
want
time.
I want you to record this because I like Miz more than Dolph Ziggler. If anyone understands my hatred of Dolph Ziggler that much, but I actually like how Miz handles his character because he's actually living and breathing it.
Yeah.
It's such a stupid, simple character. He was in a C-level action movie, and he thinks he's the best thing in the world. But it works.
It does. It works for him. No, yeah, I completely 100% agree. I've told you that more than once.
Yeah, I don't think he should ever be main event material again, but I would love to keep him in the mid card because upper mid card, whatever.
Yeah, even in the Intercontinental Championship picture, keep him right there. Phase him out for a couple months and have him, wrestling. Then have him snap and be like, I am an A-list superstar and shit like that, and have him jump back up. He could keep this running for a few more years, easy.
He could.
I mean,
I just like how he has a character. He separates himself from the pack.
yeah,
'Cause how many times have you looked at WWE's roster and could just pick a name out of a hat and they're all the same basically?
you can pretty much do that with a lot of wrestling organizations nowadays.
I know
People are afraid of gimmicks.
it's stupid. It's what wrestling's based out of is gimmicks. Everybody needs to be different. Everybody needs to have a reason to care about them.
Yeah,
All these guys like Cody Rhodes, old Cody Rhodes, Ted DiBiase or whatever it looks like, they were just picked up off a college campus and put wrestling boots on.
yeah. Now you don't have to have an over the top gimmick, but a gimmick nonetheless. Like you walk around and you're the cocky, arrogant asshole heel. Great, that's your gimmick. You could be the guy that comes in and you're 6'3", 240 pounds, but you act scared all the time until somebody like pushes you over the limit in the ring, and then you snap and beat somebody up. That's a gimmick.
Just somebody that can make the audience say, okay, who's this guy? Okay, got it. That's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah,
And Ryback destroyed Miz. No, he didn't destroy Miz. Miz got counted out.
yeah,
I forgot.
it does count out.
Okay. So that's setting up for a triple threat, which I can't believe I'm saying this again. Miz is actually the most interesting thing of that match.
Yeah,
And it'll be funny to see how he controls that by sneaking his shots in and crap.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think Ryback is going to be a good Intercontinental Champion. I just think he needs a solo opponent, and keep Big Show out of the fucking picture completely.
You need somebody a little less boring
Yeah,
because Ryback doesn't have much personality as it is, so he needs to have someone kind of to work off of.
yeah. Now, if he were just working the Miz by himself, I think that would be good. But adding Big Show to the mix, that thing waters it down quite a bit.
Yeah, but I do like Big Show in this spot better than the main event.
That is true. That is true.
Then we had Paige versus Alicia Fox with the Bellas, because I guess the Bellas are heel again for the 7th time in 2 weeks. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
If this doesn't lead to an NXT girl invasion, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh no, that'd be sweet. Like Paige finally would say, actually that's a good idea. That's a damn good idea. Basically, Paige is tired of getting pushed around by half the fucking locker room joining the Bellas, and she goes and gets like half the women from NXT and come up, except Dana Brooke. She can wreck her car on the way up because I don't like her voice.
Yeah, she just cuts a promo saying, "I'm tired of all you Barbie doll bitches. I'm bringing up some real fucking wrestlers."
Yeah, hell
And here
yeah.
comes Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, all them.
No, dude. Oh, come on.
Fucking Survivor Series, dude.
That'd be sweet, and that would be so unfair too,
No.
because Charlotte has more talent than about 90% of the divas put together.
And I love it.
Yeah, even though she looks like David.
She started out as shit though, but
Yeah,
she's gotten a lot better. Anyway, we move on to one of the matches of the year in John Cena versus Cesaro.
that was amazing.
I have not much to say about that. The match spoke for itself.
Yeah,
Cena gives another winner. And funny, you look at the match of the year list this year so far, Cena's been in every one of them.
yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Easily, I'd rate this. You know how I don't normally use scales and shit to rate stuff, but 4.5 out of 5 stars. I'd give that shit easy.
Exactly. I like how Cesaro wasn't pinned either.
Correct.
I don't think it'll lead to anything, but it gives me hope for the future that they're going to actually use this guy for what he should be used for.
Yeah, I don't think they're completely giving up on him just for giving him that spot right there. I don't think they're completely giving up on him yet.
No, Cesaro is just freaky strength, kind of like Lesnar, where you can't help but cheer for him because he does fucking amazing things in the ring. And he was always over ever since he debuted, and especially with the foreign heel gimmick he had, which Del Rio also had, and I never wondered because Del Rio didn't click with WWE at all.
That's true. That's true.
And I always wonder why Cesaro just wasn't put in his spot because they were essentially the same character.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, Del Rio, you also have to understand Del Rio wasn't in as good a shape as Cesaro is. Cesaro can do more in the ring. Yeah, Del Rio's got a Mexican wrestling background, but
Del Rio's actually fucking good in the ring. Like if you go back and watch his matches, he's so crisp and just awesome with everything he does. But he just did not connect with the WWE fan base, and it showed really bad.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, well, Owens cost Cesaro the match. Everybody looked awesome, and that segment couldn't have gone any better. I have nothing else to say about that one.
Nope, nope, nothing else to say. Uh, yeah,
And then we had Lucha Dragons and Primetime Players versus Bo Dallas and Rob's favorite team, the New Day.
I actually like this match.
That was pretty awesome. And I love how the tag team champs get another win.
Yay, champions! Yeah, they didn't get win the championship, and they immediately start losing a bunch of shit.
Yeah, such as the custom in WWE, but not this time so
Yay!
far.
So far, so yeah. See, we just jinxed it. Now they're gonna lose 6 months, and they'll get a win at Survivor Series or some shit.
Probably something like that. Next segment was, oh God, Dolph Ziggler and Lana going public. Oh God, what the fuck?
Um,
Why?
the only thing that came out of this segment was the skirt started to ride up a little bit.
I don't know what he's talking about, Sam. I did not watch anything like that. That was like a cops episode. Everything was just blurred out on my TV.
Yeah, auto censor.
Yeah, the blocks.
Yeah. No, Lana got some offense, and Ziggler looked stupid. Rusev looked stupid. Summer Rae looked stupid. Lana's the only one who benefited from this, and barely.
I hope Dolph leaves. Have I
Uh,
said that enough?
I think you have not said that quite enough. Say it one more time.
Has Dolph Ziggler left yet?
No, he's still there.
Oh
I
man,
know.
it's like my catchphrase of this show.
Is Dolph Ziggler gone yet?
Uh, I'm just gonna move on from that segment. I
Yeah.
can't take it.
Yeah,
It
go
was
ahead.
retarded. Dolph Ziggler's retarded. Everything about it was.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose are in the back, and as they're talking about their tag match they had later in the night. Yeah, pretty standard stuff for them. Still
Yeah.
like seeing them together. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like the fact Ambrose was talking to the Terminator.
Yeah, that was awesome. We had Neville versus Sheamus
Yeah,
win first match in a while of the night,
yeah,
and I could see if these guys got like 20 minutes or so, they could get a really great match.
yeah, I agree. Sorry, I was vaping.
Uh,
Um, I think they just don't have the greatest chemistry. They're both great. They're both great, and they're both great with a lot of people. I don't think these two have good chemistry together.
Sheamus, I think, actually has better chemistry with the smaller, faster guys than he does guys like Randy Orton and stuff, though.
Oh yeah, I will agree to that. I will agree to that. But I just, maybe it's Neville's experience in the ring. Yeah, over
I
time
mean,
it may increase, but
oh, you gotta think they only had like 3, 4 minutes to work with.
that's true. That's true.
What do you mean Neville's experience? Guy's been wrestling like 15 years.
I don't believe you.
You dumbass.
I don't believe you.
Well, look it up. Here's some homework for after the show.
Yeah, there we go. Um,
Do you know what homework is?
I haven't been in school in like 11 years.
11 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
When'd you graduate? 8th grade?
You're a dick.
I
Um,
don't.
anyways, yeah, yeah. I think the match could have been better. But I'm glad to see Sheamus actually get the win.
Indeed. It's great that they're treating a Money in the Bank winner like they should be at first. We have, oh, sweet chicken soup for the soul. Bad News Barrett got another win.
That's two in a row.
I think that's 3.
Whoa, that is three. Yeah, you're right. But,
Holy fuck.
but who did he beat? Who did he beat? Quick, let's check.
He beat Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger. Does that
It's
really count?
something.
So it's yeah, it's something.
It's something like that meme.
It's something.
Hey, whatever works for him.
Yeah. Um.
Wait, did he drop the king thing?
No, he's still King Barrett. Wait a minute, was
Oh,
he?
I missed his entrance when I was watching.
I
I only came back and saw him and Swagger in the ring.
I heard his music start, so I hit fast forward.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn he was announced as Bad News Barrett, but I could have completely heard that wrong.
He may have been because, well, they kind of failed with him.
Yeah, they botched that king thing really bad.
Yeah, really bad. Yeah. So main event.
Main event, something we've seen 10 million times, and which might as well have been a SmackDown main event. Actually, I think this was on SmackDown last week.
Oh, was it?
I don't know. It was on some SmackDown within the last month.
Yes.
I bet you $1,000.
I'm gonna say because I don't remember. I don't remember this main event when I was watching SmackDown last week. Yes, I watched
No.
SmackDown last week.
Hey, I did too. I try to forget.
I'm really hoping it gets better.
I do too. One day. One day.
Yeah.
Nothing to say about this. Your run of the mill main event. Ambrose gets pinned again. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, the Authority beat the living shit. Dude, I'm sorry. Reigns took a fucking beating though.
He did, and he kept getting back up.
Yeah. Yeah, until Bray Wyatt came out there, which when we thought everything was over, it's like the Lord of the Rings. You had like 5 logical endpoints, just kept going and going and going.
I still want Bray to follow up with this Roman daughter thing. Because it kind of looks like he had something going, like, okay, this is going to take an interesting turn. But no, it's kind of like back to all his other feuds where he's just randomly attacking his opponent, not giving much reason behind anything else.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they really have to do something with it. Who knows? They may make it big. They may make it big. I'm not on their creative team. I don't know what goes through their head. Um, so
Acid.
Yeah, basically.
In very short-term memory.
Yeah. Remember when Kane got kidnapped?
What? He did?
Yeah, you remember
That's
that?
awesome.
Yeah, remember when he got kidnapped? That's what I thought. And most other people don't either because they try to make you forget. They were probably like, hey, Kane, at the end of the show, you're going to get kidnapped, okay? And he's going to be like, sweet, cool, that sounds great. Yeah, we'll talk about what we're going to do with that, right after the show. And then they just forgot.
They never did explain that, why that happened.
They never, ever explained it. Maybe if I ever get to meet him, I'm going to ask him.
I came up with a theory with that a fan actually saw the Wyatt family and Kane at a Sonic outside of the show, and they had to drop the angle completely.
Oh, really?
Because it was common knowledge by then.
Oh, damn.
That's where they took Kane.
They took him to Sonic. Oh.
That about covers Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Decent show, better than it could have been. It could have been a lot worse, and it usually is, but it was decent. I was getting really bored at times, but it kept me. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
It was all for nothing in the end, but it kept me. I will give them that. You win this one, Vince.
Yeah, but you know what? At times, it barely kept our attention.
It did. I think I started. You know what? I almost fell asleep after Cena versus Cesaro. I don't think I had any energy left after that match. I was freaking out.
Yeah, and you know what? And to all of you people that say Cena's, he only uses the 5 moves of doom and shit like that. He can't wrestle. Bet you. Okay, look at the fucking Cena versus Owens. Both the Cena versus Owens matches. Look at that Cesaro match. It was the Cena Cesaro match from a few months ago. Look at all 4 of those matches, and you tell me again that he can't fucking wrestle.
But Rob, he was carried all those times.
Carried? Okay. I get what you're saying. So you're telling me that he carried Neville carried him. You're telling me that Ryder carried him. You're telling me that Zack Ryder carried Cena.
I am. Is that completely asinine?
That is completely fucking stupid.
Shit, I better go jump off my roof now.
Yep. See, and that's. I'm glad you brought up those arguments that other people have.
Wait a minute. Is this the same Cena that gave guys like Damian Sandow, The Miz, Rusev, Umaga, the Great Khali their best matches of their careers?
Yes, yes. He gave Kali the only match of his career.
Jesus Christ. This guy's not that bad after all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, granted, yeah, you may not like the way he gets pushed sometimes, but
But you have to understand why he gets pushed like that.
it's because of shit like he's been doing with that U.S. Championship. That's exactly why he gets pushed.
And the reason he's probably the reason right now Vince can wipe his ass with $100 bills.
Yep, that's the only reason he can wipe his ass with $100 bills. Because if Cena hadn't
What?
been around this long, I don't think the wrestling company would have done near as good.
I wiped my ass with $100 bill once, but I washed it off and then used it.
Give it to the pizza man.
I did. Little Caesars.
Oh, so you bought $5.75 in pizza with $100 bill covered in shit. That's like an even
Hey,
trade.
I know their pizza's like cardboard, so I gave them something as worth, just the same amount of worth as their pizza. A shit covered dollar bill.
Are we big enough to get sued for with the defamation of defamation of character defamation of character lawsuit from Little Caesars?
I don't know. They might be bored one day and just surfing through YouTube. Like, hey, these motherfuckers.
Let's move on, man. Let's move on.
We use piss, not shit, on our pizzas.
Oh, oh,
All
yeah.
right.
All right.
What else happened? NXT.
Yeah, NXT.
We opened with. Hey, this was an hour ago.
Yeah, this is only an hour ago. Vaude Villains
God.
versus Dawson and Wilder.
I love the Vaudevillains. I'm just gonna say that now.
I like the Vaudevillains. I like Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. I think they have cool names. I think they have cool looks. But the Vaudevillains, if you didn't realize, like I was trying to pay attention to the reaction they were getting because they got new music.
Yeah, they did.
To make them more of a face, which okay, cool. Excuse me. And Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder actually got a little bit better reaction than the Vaudevillains did.
Dash Wilder's the greatest wrestling name in history.
Ever.
God, that's fucking sweet. It's like Van Wilder.
It's like
Oh man.
it's like Max Chainsaw. That should be my new wrestling name, Max Chainsaw.
Max Chainsaw.
Max Chainsaw. That's a manly sounding name.
Yeah, call yourself Max Chainsaw, but come out with a machete. Confuse the shit out of people.
Just or bear hedge clippers or something. anyways, yeah, continue.
Yeah, this actually led to a number one contenders announcement between Enzo and Big Cass versus the Vaudevillains for next week, which is sweet.
That's going to be a good match.
It is. I hope Enzo and Cass get it though.
I really do too. I don't think if they don't get this number one contendership, I don't think WWE will ever pull the trigger on these guys. That's my honest opinion.
They should, man. Enzo can get the crowd going like few others can in the business today.
Yeah, yeah,
Just so much charisma. He doesn't know what to do with it.
yeah. He has to pass some of it off to Cass.
Yeah. And Cass just repeats what he says.
Exactly.
It's just awesome.
But it works. It fucking works. Those two, it just fucking works. It should be one of those deals where, like the Usos, where they're just a tag team forever. They should be in the tag team division forever.
Oh man, I completely forgot the Usos existed. They haven't been on in a while.
What was it? Jimmy's been injured.
Yeah.
Jimmy or Jay, one of the twins.
Yeah, they're just one of those unfortunate tag teams where if one of them's injured, the other one doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, not like Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, where Tyson Kidd or Cesaro can be injured and the other one can still wrestle.
Exactly. Well, what other match did we have to? Was it Baron Corbin next? Was it?
Yeah, when Becky Lynch had an interview where she said she's going to take a few weeks off.
Yeah, I didn't know she did that shit to her, and she still finished that match at Takeover.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, you know.
That's badass.
But yeah, then Corbin versus Tucker Knight.
I'm not sure what. I think they're having Corbin embrace his inner heel heat
Yeah, I mean,
because might as well at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you can only run so much as a face doing that gimmick before people get bored with it. So let people boo him, and then let him feed off of that, and then turn him complete heel. And you can't really make him a monster heel like that typical monster heel because he's already lost a match.
Yep.
So that loss wouldn't hurt him near as much.
He's still pretty green too, so he'll run would be good for him,
Yep.
and he'd be a good dragon for someone to slay.
Yeah, dude, I'd
Good
love
face.
I'd love to be a fucking heel. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, I think I'd be best suited for heel.
Yeah, you'd be honestly, I think you'd be best suited for a manager position, like a mouthpiece.
You think?
Yeah, I really do.
I think I could sell a lot of tickets just talking shit to so much people until someone got their hands on me. That
Yeah,
would make for some pretty entertaining TV.
yeah, that'd be about it. You come
Hell,
out.
yours and my time in Korea was like a year-long segment between me and you, me
Oh my,
trolling you and you trying to get your hands on me.
this is basically it. Very few times did I get my hands on you.
I know.
You remember
Oh
when?
man.
Remember when you, Breakley, and Cerna ganged up on me?
Yeah.
We were all drunk. Uh,
I, oh man. The last day I was there, I was hoping to say goodbye to you in the morning before I head on the bus. I was going to kick you in the nuts and run to the bus.
I'd have killed you. I would have jumped on that bus and be like, you know what, First Sergeant, I ain't coming to formation. I'm going to
I
Seoul.
have more important things to do. Or
Right before you get on the plane, I kick you in the nuts.
hey, you're lucky I didn't tell that CQ Katusa to open your room so I could teabag you in the morning.
Oh, dude. Anyways, we're getting off track again. We're getting off track again.
Good times. We'll
Yeah.
need a podcast segment for our times in Korea.
Oh my God,
That's a whole podcast right there.
that is a whole podcast. Anyways, anyways, next, um, we had another segment for Finn Balor, which was cool.
That was awesome. I'm probably gonna watch the whole documentary in its entirety.
Yeah, aren't
Uh,
aren't they, aren't they releasing that on the WWE network?
Yeah, tomorrow at 10, I believe.
Yeah, yeah, like the whole thing, which
Yeah,
it should be cool.
that was really awesome. They're really building this guy up as the next big thing.
Yeah, and I believe he's going to do awesome shit in the WWE.
I think so. I think he's gonna carry that torch.
Yep.
I mean, he's 33 right now, which it's not bad, but it's a little older than what they might like. But then get another 10 years out of him or so,
Yeah, I mean, come
then
on.
it'd be perfect.
Batista. Batista didn't start till he was what, 32, 34?
I think he was 40 when he first won his world title.
Yeah,
No, he was like 38 or 39.
yeah. So I mean, honestly, I believe for some people, age doesn't matter as long as you have every other factor and you're healthy and you're not injury prone. I honestly believe age doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not like Balor has an insane style like Neville's where it's going to cripple him sooner or later.
Yeah,
I mean, replace the diving double foot stomp with like a Bloody Sunday as a finishing after a while.
yeah. That sounds like a weird sexual position.
Oh, the things WWE teaches me.
um. Anyways, move on, man. All right. So next, after that sweet Balor segment, which I will be watching in its entirety tomorrow. Emma comes out and she's got a whole different change of music. And dude, I really like her music. I really fucking like her music.
Yeah, I remember you texting me about it one time, saying no, that was Sasha Banks. You
That,
said Sasha Banks had the best music in wrestling.
yeah, yeah. I thought Sasha Banks had some of the best music, like for divas and such. But Emma has some of the best music in wrestling right now, like out of all of the superstars, because that was a killer fucking soundtrack to her.
It was. It's really catchy and it stays in my head all day, and I want to kill myself because of it.
Yeah, she came out. She came out to face Carmella. Won clean over Carmella. Not really anything super special other than just showing off a couple divas.
Emma can wrestle her ass off, dude. I hope they build her back up as a serious threat.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm glad they got rid of like that bubbly gimmick from her. Now if they can do that with Bailey, I think that's gonna be pretty sick.
Oh man, I think Bailey's going to be a huge face. She's going to sell a lot of shit.
Yeah,
Just, I don't know. I think she's probably the best face in wrestling today.
Yeah, I mean, it's impossible to hate her.
I know. All the girl hugging all the little girls and shit, and the headband, and
Yeah. Tell me one person that whenever she comes out, they're like, boo, you suck. I don't know a single person that's out there booing Bailey. They're
no,
probably
you
like,
just
they're probably like, hey Bailey, come give me a hug.
yeah. As long as they're not paying attention to her gargantuan chin, then there's no reason to boo her.
Just let her wrestle with her hair down. That'll distract from that.
Have you seen that chin, dude?
I have seen that chin, that big ass
Looks like
Jay Leno
looks
chin.
like looks like fucking Nigel from the Wild Thornberries. God damn.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, I got to get out of my head now. Talk about something else.
okay. Bull Dempsey.
Talk about something else.
Bull Dempsey then.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, Bull Dempsey about to beat up a vending machine.
Oh, they should have just panned back to him, like dropping elbows on it and trying to get all the snacks out and shit.
Give me that almond joy. Yeah,
uh,
yeah. So we had Bowden. That's leading somewhere. I'm really interested to see where that leads. Then we had Tyler Breeze versus Ty Dillinger, which Tyler Breeze won in a pretty standard match. It wasn't boring. Wasn't super entertaining though.
he's a face now, isn't he?
Yeah. It looks like he's a face.
Yeah, I saw him getting his ass kicked. I kind of zoned out the match, but I saw him getting his ass kicked most of the match, and the crowd was getting behind his comeback.
Yeah.
I was like,
He's a face.
it's like the fuck.
Yeah, pretty seamless too. And I think that happened to Takeover when he had that big entrance and he came out and uh, like when you start doing awesome shit like that. Same thing with Triple H. The only reason Triple H gets cheered is because he does have awesome entrances. I don't think he can really wrestle worth a damn anymore. Can he put on a show? Yes, but I don't think he can really wrestle worth a damn anymore. But he does some cool shit like the fucking Terminator entrance and fucking coming out with For Whom the Bell Tolls, shit like that.
Still the best entrance I've ever seen. For
Yeah.
whom the bell tolls.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. Yeah.
Holy fuck! I'm gonna watch that after this again.
just go to the like top 10 best wrestling entrances ever.
And it's number one, or at least it should be. Or they don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck they're talking about. That or Taker's zombie entrance one.
I think one of them is number one, one of them is number two.
Good.
Yeah.
People are educated out there.
Yeah. Yeah, so we continue the night and we get Balor and Joe versus Rhino and Owens. And we saw a lot of good things in this match. We saw stuff like Owens, mocking Cena, doing the five knuckle shuffle and attempting twice to do the freaking attitude adjustment, which I thought was actually pretty cool.
His swerve, he hits the GTS.
Oh man, oh that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
See Rhino doing squats with who was it Balor up on the vertical suplex and Rhino just starts doing squats.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
So yeah, Rhino gores Owens in the end because Balor moves. The first 5 minutes of this match I thought were kind of boring. The last 5 minutes of this match, I was just about to come unglued.
Yeah, it was good shit. Surprised Balor beat Owens 3 days before their big showdown.
Yep.
But it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, which that pretty much rounded out the show. Nothing, no swerve at the end, no freaking interference. One clean. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yep, they did a good job of setting up for Saturday's show with Balor versus Owens.
Yep.
And that's a perfect segue, isn't it? Because we're talking about the Beast in the East next.
Yep. That's going to be at 5:30 in the morning, Saturday morning.
Yep, I will be there. Will you?
I will be there.
All right.
Yeah.
With 3 monsters.
Yeah. So we've got. Obviously, we got. Not everybody can be a main eventer. Because we've got a match like Cesaro versus Diego.
It's so random.
That's I don't think this is really going to go into too much of the WWE storylines. Maybe maybe something's going to happen with Lesnar, and obviously Finn Balor and Kevin Owens, and the Divas title match. Other than that, I don't think anything's going to happen with any of these storylines. I don't think it's going to advance it at all.
No, I mean it's July 4th. It's just a fun show WWE's going to put on.
Yeah, which is
But
awesome.
Neville versus Jericho, though.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking sick. I guarantee that's gonna be sick. That's gonna be sick.
Neville has that style that Japanese fans love, and Chris Jericho knows every style known to man in wrestling.
Yeah,
So he can easily adapt to Neville. I
yeah,
think they can tear the house down.
yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I watched your tape, and you look like a fucking mop. So yeah, I can totally make this work.
And we have, what was the other big? Oh yeah, it might be the greatest night of your life because Brock's taking on Kofi. Depending how this could go.
This this could be the greatest moment ever.
This
Brock
is going to be
Lesnar destroying Kofi.
the greatest wrestling moment in history.
um,
What if the New Day gets involved and they all get destroyed?
well, New Day, the rest of the New Day is taking on the Lucha Dragons.
Oh yeah. So Kofi's alone. Oh God.
Yeah, Kofi's alone with Brock Lesnar. I
A
mean,
German suplex through the roof like a Roger Rabbit cartoon.
I really don't see in any way how this, how Kofi comes out on top. I see no way. I don't see a way where Kofi gets offense in.
I don't know how he survives 5 seconds.
No, I don't
But
see it.
I don't know if they'd fly Brock all the way over there for like a 2 minute match. So,
Maybe
but
maybe he comes out and says, "Hey, this is he cuts Heyman cuts some promos. Say, hey, we're making you we're making a statement
Heyman
out of you."
Heyman won't be there.
Was he banned from Japan too?
No, probably he's just not admitting it. But I guess he's just not going over there.
See,
Yeah, it's pretty bad when you can't have a rental car in Japan.
yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I mean that's pretty much the card. Of course, you got Cena and Ziggler versus Kane and King Barrett. I really don't give a shit about that match.
No, that was one of the most thrown together matches I've ever seen.
Yeah, like they
No
have
correlation with each other at all.
like they have the old lottery system. Like, which four guys do we got? Of course, we got a WWE Divas title match, which if Paige doesn't come out on top, I don't know. They got Naomi in the fucking mix, and I don't know what the hell she's got anything to do with it right now.
Yeah, like I said, it's a holiday. Nobody's gonna watch it, which kind of sucks.
I'll be watching it. Yeah. But anyways, basically that's the Beast of the East show. That's gonna be a good show. It's not really going to advance a whole lot of storylines, but you don't need to advance a lot of storylines with this.
The most important thing of the show. You ready?
hmm
Balor's ascension to the top of the mountain.
I think it's gonna suck.
I think you're gonna have 5 cocks in your mouth after this show.
Nah, dude, that's gonna be a killer fucking match. It's just gonna be absolutely insane, especially after Balor got the win. Now I'm doubting if I have some doubts if Balor's going to win on Saturday now.
He's
Because
gonna fucking win.
you say that, but if Owens would have destroyed Balor tonight, you would have easily said Balor gets the win Saturday. No doubt about it. But how many times have they had it where the good guy looks like he's coming out on top going into the match? Awesome match, or sometimes not even an awesome match, but they have their match, and then the bad guy loses for one
I,
reason or the other.
I'm not listening to you right now.
I'm being real.
I am a wrestling fan right now, and I want fucking Balor to win. I'm not a wrestling cynic right now.
I want Balor to win too. I really want Balor to win. I think that'd be
I wa-
awesome.
I want him to go back to his roots and hold that championship high in front of his hometown.
Which,
Not his hometown, but his homegrown, I should say, fans.
yeah, that I think that would be awesome.
Full circle, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, will it? Well, I honestly think it'll happen. Yeah, I think it will, but I do have some doubts.
I do too. I just hope not. There's never going to be a better time.
No, I think you're absolutely right on that. Um,
Plus, it frees Owens up to go to the main roster.
exactly.
And and puts more doubt in if he's going to actually beat Cena or not because he doesn't have a championship anymore.
Yep. Yeah, but then he has nothing to lose.
Well, he does have everything. It's going to drive him insane. It's going to push him that much further to take that title because he doesn't have a title anymore.
Oh, and then we see Owens versus Lesnar at SummerSlam next year.
That would be amazing because Owens can take an ass whooping.
Owens can take an ass whooping. Hell,
And he can deliver one too.
Hell, his debut match, he broke his nose.
I know. I remember posting in the live discussion on WrestleZone for that. I was like, man, even if fucking WWE, Kevin Steen would find a way to use blood. That about covers the Beast in the East.
Yeah.
And that's about all our reviews and previews.
Yep.
Now we're going to go a little personal here. And I wanted to talk to Rob tonight because I know Rob's currently in wrestling school, and I dabbled with it in the past about 3 years ago. And I wanted to share a little back and forth between us about our wrestling school experiences and kind of little things we learned about the business so far. And yeah, just things like that.
Yeah, well, keep in mind it's not necessarily a school I'm in, as other than the fact I've got a few guys training me that have done this for a long time. So yeah, I guess you can use the term wrestling school, I suppose.
Yeah, I just mean like little things like putting the ring together, or learn how to take a bump and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I think it'd be interesting for people who don't know about that kind of stuff to learn about it a little bit.
Yeah.
See how much technique and how fucking hard it is to get this stuff done that you see on TV. It looks so easy.
It's not easy. Basically the way I started was my brother-in-law Garrett. It was he's been bugging me for fucking 10 years to go and do wrestling. But because of the army time constraints, just really couldn't do that. So finally I get out of the army, I get off active duty, and I'm like, okay, well, let's go do this. So I arrive. He wasn't even there. Like I think he went on vacation or he had something. But I had to arrive at the show, meet all these people who I didn't even know. And I walked up and I was just like, hey man, I'm here to fucking learn. What do you want me to do? And I'm like I don't know shit about shit. You guys teach me what I need to know. I didn't go in there like I was hot shit. I didn't go in there. I went in there like a fucking dumbass. I was like, you tell me what to do. And so we set up the ring. And their first impression of me was, holy shit, this guy's carrying entire segments of the ring by himself. So they set up the ring, went through a few hours of training that first day where they were teaching me how to run the ropes, which is all about timing.
That's a bitch for cardio, ain't it?
That is a bitch for cardio. It's not like you're running, because you have this slight slowdown and then a slight speed up and then a slight slowdown, and you're constantly back and forth.
Goddamn, 3 steps? Is that what you guys do?
Yeah, we do 3 steps.
And then you just have to keep that pace in the same 3 steps. Oh my god, that shit burned me out so bad.
Yeah, but I got it down pat. I changed the way my feet land just a little bit to where I can move my legs a little bit faster. It's not like
we had one guy. He was running the ropes, and you have to turn and kind of catch the rope.
Yeah.
He didn't fucking catch the rope, and he kind of squatted down. He fucking fell out in the middle of the rope onto the floor. It was the funniest shit I ever saw.
it just was like, whoop, here we go.
As I was watching on one side of the ring, and I saw him run to the other side, and he just disappeared because he fell out of the ring.
That's awesome. I haven't seen a fuck up like that. I haven't seen him not live. I haven't seen a fuck up like that live.
Speaking of fuck ups, I'd like to go into a story I have, if you don't mind.
Yeah, man, go right ahead.
Yeah, so I'd been training at Vanguard Championship Wrestling for a couple months there, and me and my buddy Chris, he was one of the guys I got along with. He had been wrestling there a couple more months more than me, and we decided during the week after Wednesday practice, hey, let's go on Saturday, work on some stuff. So one of the head trainers there, Josh, was there Saturday. He unlocked the trailer and everything for us so we could practice. And me and Chris sat down for about half an hour and just jotted down a match. We were going to have like a 10-minute match, and we learned a couple things, but not a lot. So we got in the ring, and we start with universal technique and just a bunch of headlocks warming up, and we went into some chin locks and some finishes. And we did the WrestleMania 3 finish, actually, Ricky Steamboat and Randy Savage, where he reversed my body slam into a roll up.
Nice.
And we look over at Josh, and Josh is just standing there like, that was amazing. Like, I want you guys to come on Wednesday, do that exact same match. And we're like, well, all right. So we fucking go there on Wednesday. All the chairs are set up around the ring. Like, there's like 10 of them, and all the trainers are just sitting around. And me and Chris walk in, we're like, fuck. And I don't know what happened that day, man, but we stuck the fucking joint up.
Nice.
We did not click that day at all. It was the most embarrassing thing ever. Because
Awesome.
Josh, everybody's turned and looking at Josh, and Josh was shaking his head, and oh my god, it was horrible. We thought we were hot shit after we did that match in front of nobody.
That's probably what did it for you, is because you got it in your head. Shit, that's all we got to do. We got this, and then
Yeah, we did. We did Universal, and Chris had me in the headlock, and I pushed him to the ropes, and he was going to come back and elbow me down. But problem is, he came running to me, and I had the same thought, and we elbowed both of each other down and fell to the ground. Just got up, looked at each other, and we're like, "Oh shit, what do we do now?"
like, oh shit, that didn't go as planned. Um, yeah, that's honestly, if I have a flaw in the ring, it's when something doesn't go the way I had pictured it in my head, the way I planned it. I hesitate. I don't just get up. Say you're pushing somebody into the turnbuckle, and I'm supposed to push somebody in the turnbuckle. Give them a chop, and then run to the other side and then splash them. Say I'm supposed to do that. However, I chop them. I run to the other side of the ring, and they come behind me, and as I'm turning around, they clothesline me in the turnbuckle. I hesitate. I don't know what the fuck to do after that. Because that, hey, like, oh shit, that wasn't planned. And especially if they do the same thing where they're like, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to do that.
Yeah, that's a real bitch learning how to sell all those moves because a veteran could just turn it on you at the last second.
Selling, I don't have a problem selling. I do not have a problem. I Ziggler that shit.
I did too, dude. I was like a fucking ragdoll with everybody I faced in like squash matches. I was the like scrawny little white kid they threw on before everybody was even in the gym for the shows and shit. But
Yeah.
I got threw around like a goldfish out of water, and a lot of that was not on purpose.
Oh man, I'd want to get you in the wrestling ring so much. I'd
I
let
know
I'd,
you
I'd,
would.
I'd let you go over, just so you go over, um, like with a roll up or something. Just freaking give me schoolboy or some shit like that. And but no, I'd really want to just throw you around, like have you come off the top rope where you're like, take this, Rob, and you come off the top rope and I catch you and I'm just like, yeah, fucker, and I throw you or some shit.
I'd pay the ref $50 before the match to shoot on you.
Oh man.
I just hit you in the face with brass knuckles for real and just pin you. He does a fast count and I run out of the arena.
Yeah. See, you have one flaw. That'd be your only match in that organization.
That guy will catch you. You're at the Waffle House 5 miles down the street. I see you.
That's exactly what we do too. After the show, we go to Waffle House.
Yep, us too. We did that shit too.
Yeah. Um,
You talked about technique and how to take moves and stuff. We actually had Ricky Steamboat do a seminar at our wrestling school, and I want to say this: not all of us that were learning, we really couldn't do shit after there. But after that seminar, every fucking one of us can do a perfect arm drag.
oh, nice.
Like, if I got in the ring with you right now and I couldn't remember shit, I could do a perfectly good arm drag just because it's fucking Ricky Steamboat.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Um, I like learning from different people uh, that have been around, it's quite a while. If as long as they look good in the ring too, whenever they're doing shit. I don't take people seriously if one, if they don't look good in the ring. If you don't look good in the ring, nobody takes you seriously. It doesn't matter if you know what you're talking about or not. So yeah,
Uh,
Ricky Steamboat will definitely. Yeah, I would listen to him. I think he's got some credibility.
a little bit.
Yeah.
But if we're watching somebody who's sloppy, I wouldn't want to get in the ring with them either, just because that's a safety risk too. You don't want them to catch you in a suplex or whatever and wobble around or not have it be crisp and you land on your fucking neck or something.
Yeah, and see that's my biggest fear. The biggest fear I have with wrestling in some of these smaller organizations is you've got a lot of guys that are out of shape. You've got a lot of guys who can't physically pick somebody up. Um, because it could be you're running a 15-minute match and you get tired and you may not be able to help 100% with the way you're supposed to, like getting up for a suplex or some shit. It takes some physical strength from somebody on the other side. Do I think I would have a problem picking somebody up? Not really. That's what I do. I just pick somebody up. But
Yeah.
I'm 210 pounds. I'll probably be billed at like 340. some crazy shit like that.
6'9".
You're 6 foot 9, 340 pounds. Yeah, but having
Man,
somebody in shape to work with, that's what I want.
you never want to get somebody sandbagging you.
No, 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 no.
Just
Then you got to shoot on
just ask Hardcore Holly.
them. Oh yeah.
Brock Lesnar sandbagged the shit out of him and just dropped him on his head, then kicked him in the head afterward.
Yeah, yeah,
Fucking prick.
yeah. I mean, you especially if you got to shoot on somebody afterwards, then that's a fucking drama in the locker room. That's not something you want.
No, just sell. That's all you got to do.
Just fucking sell the shit, get out of the fucking ring, and then have your dispute later.
Like, you sell for me, I'll sell for you. You pin me, we'll go out for a beer, we'll call it good.
Yep. You fucking stiff me, you get one chance to stiff me. You stiff me a second time, I'm gonna stiff you back.
Yep. And then it turns into a shoot.
And then it turns into a fucking shoot. One of my buddies was telling me that I think the way the story went was they pretty much one of the wrestlers he talked big about how much I don't know if I have the story exactly right, but he talked big about how much experience he had had. Well, apparently that was only his first match ever. So they found that out. Like I guess it was right before the match started. So they did a shoot on him and hung him outside the fucking ring by a chain, where his eyes were about to pop out of his fucking head. They,
Like, he's probably hanging there like, good thing this is fake or I'm about to be fucked.
yeah, apparently the same guy. I think it was the same guy. Forgot to bring a freaking blade with him so he can blade. And during the middle of the match, the guy was, I think his name was Fireball. I think is what his name was. One of my buddy was like, well, he said he forgot his razor blade, dude. He had to bleed, so I had to do it the hard way. So he ended up beating his shit out of him.
That's
Yeah,
awesome. Do you ever regret not starting wrestling earlier in your life?
yeah.
Like if you were to not go in the army at 18 and just chose to go wrestling, like do you ever regret not doing that?
In some ways, yes. And here's the biggest way I do regret it. I don't have the time to make it to the WWE, even if I tried extremely hard. At the point I
Yeah.
am now, just they're going to look at how many years has he done this, how much experience does he have. My only shot to get into WWE right now is to get as much experience under my belt in the next year, and then apply for Tough Enough next year.
Yeah. I I regret it all the time, man. Just because I know I'm getting older, I've had some injuries and shit, and I regret it sometimes just because my army career has been kind of shit or not like I wanted it to be.
Yeah,
And I just kind of think, what if I actually did go full force into that, like where I'd be now.
yep. But also, had I started doing this back then, I wouldn't have been in as good a shape as I am now. I wouldn't have had the discipline to eat healthy and work out. I wouldn't have had that discipline. So really, the army taught me a lot about that shit, but at the same time, it held me back.
Yeah, you don't have a choice but to stay in shape in the army,
Yeah,
or you get kicked out. It's not like that in wrestling. They don't give a fuck. They'll just say, "Hey, you're a fat piece of shit.
yeah,
You're gonna be a jobber now."
yep, yep. That's exactly it. Yep. Or you're going to be fucking getting into fights with vending machines.
It's actually why I'm joining the reserves, so I do have a reason to stay in shape when I get out of the army.
You should come down to North Carolina, come wrestle. and that'll give you a reason to stay in shape.
Yeah, that would. But you need to come to Oregon too.
Nah, man, I got too many people here, man.
But
No,
I'm here. I'm above all of them.
nobody even likes you up there. You have at least one person down here that likes you, and that's me.
I don't care who likes me up here. I'll kill them all.
Kill them all. Hey, do you like me? Well, I don't even know you. Ah!
Snap.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good talk.
Yeah, yeah. But basically, I mean, if you want to know more, just ask me sometime. But yeah, I'm not saying I'm anywhere near good, but I think I'm still ahead of some of the other guys that have been doing this for a while. In some ways, in other ways, I've still got a lot to learn.
Hey, I'm pretty sure everybody does.
Yep.
Sure, guys like Cena or whatever still learn every day.
Yep. No. Exactly. But the thing is, I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to listen to people. So
Yeah, I have a pretty short attention span, and I don't really like learning a lot of shit. But wrestling, I'll sit down and do 24 hours a day, just like watching tapes, listening to somebody, a veteran, talk about it or whatever.
yeah,
It's just one of the few things in life that interests me like
yeah.
that.
And playing hockey with me.
Yeah, and whooping that ass at hockey.
Hey, I think in the end, didn't I have more wins, or were we
Did
about
you
even?
did you remember that 10 games to nothing ass whooping streak?
Jesus Christ, I have no idea. I
That was the greatest victory in mankind history.
that was that was terrible.
That was awesome. You were trying to actually play like the game and do all these plays, and I was just fucking launching it from half ice.
You don't even make sense. There's no hockey strategy whatsoever against you. I'm trying to be like very coordinated and very strategic, and you're just like, derp, look, shoot.
As soon as we turned off icing and offsides, it was all over for you.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
didn't follow fucking any rules.
yeah. You couldn't play with the rules on. That was it. I couldn't play with the rules off because it just didn't click. Yeah,
Oh man, we need to play hockey again.
I don't even have a PlayStation.
I don't either.
Well, damn, that sucks.
Do they have Do they have it for PC?
They do not have it for PC. They haven't had it for PC since '09.
Fuck you, EA.
Yeah, no shit. Come on,
Uh,
2K, do something.
Yeah, revive it.
Yeah. Um,
I'd like to go into back and forth questions now.
Back and forth questions. Boy, that's a hell of a name of a fucking segment.
Well, it was going to be called 21 questions, but I don't like the number 21.
Yeah. So what do you want to ask me?
Well, we can ask each other.
Okay.
So I'll ask you a question, you ask me a question.
Gotcha.
Gotta give a reason for it too, though, for your answer.
Okay.
All right, you want to start first? You want me to?
Yeah,
Rock, paper, scissors.
I got rock.
Scissors! Damn it!
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you get to ask me first.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. My question to you would have to be actually perfect. What do you think is the greatest promo that was ever cut in professional wrestling that you've witnessed?
Ooh, is this my opinion or?
This is your opinion. This is by no means, fact or taking a poll of, the masses. This is strictly what you think, and this is strictly what I think.
Okay, I have a couple. Well, I'll give you a top three, I guess.
Okay?
One is one of Cena's promos against The Rock a few years ago.
Okay.
Their first time feuding,
Yeah.
not the bullshit second one, where he said he's doing this for every professional wrestler in the back who dreamed of being a WWE superstar and staying a WWE superstar. I think that's one of the greatest promos of all time, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I sent that to you on Facebook once, I think.
Yeah, you did, and that was that would honestly be in my top three as well.
Yeah, and Punk's pipe bomb promo. I know it's cliche. Everybody's gonna fucking say that, but it blew my fucking mind at the time, man.
Yeah, that's
When I saw that.
yeah, especially when the TV got cut off right at the end. You're like,
Yeah,
what just happened?
yeah, and it's kind of a small one, just because I don't have really anything else. I love Ambrose's and Reigns promo after Seth Rollins turned on them. with Ambrose just staring angrily, ripping his hair into the camera,
That's a good
like
one.
like swearing vengeance on Rollins.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah, I can see those top three. You want to know my top three?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so you've actually got two of my top three. The Cena cutting the promos on The Rock, but I don't think it was just one promo. I think it was pretty much a collection of all of those promos from their first feud.
Yeah,
They never really had bad moments in all the sequences. They didn't really have anything bad going on.
imagine that. Two of the greatest of all time not fucking up.
But Cena sucks so much though.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
no.
Obviously, I don't think it's just comes down to CM Punk's pipe bomb. While that was good, he had a lot of promos that he was just good on the mic. But my favorite one from CM Punk was when him and Undertaker were feuding, and that's the promo where you drop the urn.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good promo. But my favorite of all time, something I think it can't be beat, not because the promo itself was good, but what it meant and what it stood for and where it led wrestling, was the formation of the Four Horsemen.
That I agree with.
Yeah, that would be in my opinion like the greatest single promo that ever happened. Only because one Arn Anderson could cut a promo. That nobody can deny that. Um, but there's nothing that really changed wrestling quite like it did in one promo, and it was a complete accident how it even happened.
Hmm.
So that would be my top three, with the Four Horsemen being number one.
Yeah, I would not argue that at all.
Mhm.
I completely agree. But I want to add an honorable mention. You should really check out The Rock's promo before he faces Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania, like when Coach is interviewing him.
Rock versus Hulk Hogan.
Well, Rock promo WrestleMania X8. You could probably type in. It's just him and Coach talking, but yeah, that's one of Rock's best promos, I think.
All right, I'll look that up after this then.
All right. So next question. Wait, you just how are we gonna do this? Do I
Oh,
ask you now?
now you ask me.
Okay. Haha. Favorite wrestler of all time and why?
Um, Honestly, yeah, I could go with the cliche Shawn Michaels, but everybody knows that Shawn Michaels is a lot of people's favorites.
And
That's
with good reason.
yeah, and with damn good reason. There's no reason not to like Shawn Michaels.
All
Um,
hail Sean.
post injury Shawn.
Yep.
There's plenty of reasons to hate Shawn
Po-
Michaels pre injury.
post douchebag Sean.
Yes, post douchebag Shawn was amazing. Douchebag Shawn was there's a lot of people that hated him.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Fucking dick.
Yep. But honestly, my favorite wrestler would have to be Flair. Of all time, if Shawn Michaels were taken out of the picture, it would have to be Flair.
Ah, I see.
Um, just for the fact, one he had it all. Yeah, he wasn't always in the greatest shape his entire career, but at one point he stopped giving a fuck. But it was even after he came back after Bischoff pretty much sent his ass home. Um, and he stopped giving a fuck and he started gaining weight, and he could still come back and cut a fucking promo better than just about everybody on the fucking roster. He could still put on a fucking show better than just about anybody on the damn roster. And if it's any testament to how good Ric Flair was, the last match on Monday Nitro was Sting versus Flair.
Ah, yes.
It's and not only that, but yeah, okay, he's fucking batshit insane nowadays. I think it's dementia kicking in, but I mean,
All that styling and profiling.
yeah, yes, he did styling and he did profiling, and he did it better than a lot of other people. But the thing, in my opinion, that made him one of the greatest wrestlers of all time was he didn't change shit between his promos, him being in the ring, and his personal life. Whatever you saw on camera, that's the way he was in the fucking real world. That's the reason he's got like 19 fucking ex-wives. He's been bankrupt like 32 times. Um, and he's probably drank more than my entire family put together, and we can fucking drink.
And your ancestors.
and my ancestors. Yeah, yeah. So, but honestly, the extension of his personal life into the wrestling ring and him just making everything fucking work. That's why I think he'd be the best of all time. If I couldn't pick Shawn Michaels.
Okay, I can see that.
Hmm?
Can't argue longevity.
Yep, yep. And what about you?
You talk about parallels here. My favorite wrestler of all time is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Okay, okay.
And I talk about parallels because you know the classics Flair and Steamboat had,
Yes.
Chi-Town Rumble, all that good stuff.
Yep.
And he's my favorite because when I was a kid, obviously I got a tape of WrestleMania 3, Macho Man, Dragon, you know the whole story. Blown away, so I go and find all of Ricky's stuff with him wrestling in Japan, with when he went to WCW. Like I followed the guy all the way up until he just stopped, and I've never seen a more smooth, crisp, just so amazing a psychology of a wrestler. Like this is the guy to put in perspective how good he was. He didn't wrestle for 14 years, came back, hadn't wrestled once since then, came back at WrestleMania and stole the fucking show against Chris Jericho
Yeah. Yeah.
when
I
nobody
remember that.
when nobody expected a damn thing from him.
Yeah. Yep.
And, and when have you ever heard anything bad about Ricky Steamboat?
Not a
Like,
single thing. I have not heard a single person say anything bad about Ricky Steamboat, whether it be his in-ring ability, his promos, his personality, the way he works with other talent. He's one of the he's one of the most respected individuals in the business for good reason.
yep, and a damn good trainer at that too.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why he's my favorite. And if I had to pick a close second, it'd be Benoit, but I won't get into that now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably actually no. Let's let's that's actually a good segue because you
But I'm
asked
not
me.
done with questions yet.
No, but you had already asked me a question once before. What was one of your favorite matches?
Yeah.
Yeah, Benoit versus Angle.
Oh, which one?
Yeah, Benoit versus Angle at Unforgiven. That was the one that you had showed me. Um, that was during that time where I had I had taken some time off from watching wrestling, mostly because I was in the army, getting drunk and uh, being 20, 21 year old me. But yeah, Benoit, that match was fucking amazing.
It was. Do you like that fucking wrestling shoot fest they had for like the good first 5 minutes of the match?
Yeah,
Just trying to pin each other?
yeah, dude. I mean, it was fucking, it was seamless. It was seamless, and there's really no one else that can duplicate that right now.
No. Thing, if anyone could take Angle back then at like a real wrestling match, it would be Benoit.
Hmm.
Like if they were just to shoot on each other in the back, like Brock Lesnar couldn't even take Kurt Angle down in a real wrestling match.
Yeah, yeah, and that's a legit talent to have.
It is that I miss wrestlers like those.
Yeah. What about you?
Just knew how to. What?
What about you? What's your favorite match?
My favorite match
Yeah, of all time.
of all time? Easy, pretty easy answer. Chi-Town Rumble, Flair and Steamboat.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But second would be Cena versus Punk at Money in the Bank.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were either going to say CM Punk, Cena and Punk at Money in the Bank, or Cena and Punk on Raw.
Dude, look at that match at Money in the Bank. Find me a better world championship match in history. Like drama, match quality, angle, post match, everything about it.
I don't feel like spending that much time on the fucking internet trying to find that.
7 years later, I found it.
I found it. I found it. Yeah, because it just happened last week. It was
And it
they.
was Cena Punk again.
Yeah, no, it was something like they discovered time traveling, put John Cena in his prime versus Shawn Michaels in his prime.
You remember Cena and Michaels battles together?
No, I didn't because that was again part of the time that I wasn't watching wrestling.
You need to watch the WrestleMania 23 match for the title and their hour-long match in London on Raw.
I might have to do that. Actually, I'm gonna go back and watch that. See, I'm writing this shit
Yeah.
down.
This was when Cena was still relatively a rookie, so just to show you how amazing it is.
Ruthless aggression.
That stupid haircut.
He looked like a tool.
Just like
If only people knew what that would have become.
I wouldn't have saw it coming at all.
No. I mean, I remember when he debuted, and I was just like, oh, look, this guy looks like a fucking retard.
Yeah, and we started rapping it. It was even worse.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, this guy's gonna be a jobber for the next like 5 years.
This guy isn't going anywhere.
Yeah. Little did I know. Little did I
Little-
fucking know.
You do nothing.
Proved my ass wrong.
Yeah. I think we should skip movie this week and just do it next week.
Well, I didn't really have a movie. I was hoping you did, so that
No.
works.
No, I didn't. I still haven't watched Mad
Mad Max? God, you stupid fucking redneck piece of shit beer drinking ass crack. God damn it.
I'm not.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to edit that out.
Good, the world must know.
I'm sorry, man.
This motherfucker hasn't seen Mad Max yet.
I'll watch Mad Max.
You and the kids of Africa are the only ones in the whole fucking world that haven't seen that movie yet.
I'll- yeah. I'll I guess I gotta watch it now. If you could just call me all those names.
You have a 4-day weekend, mister.
Yeah, it looks like,
Well, you have the next 2 days off, so find time.
it looks like I'm watching that movie.
You will. And you'll get back to me for next week's podcast.
Yeah. All right. Well, that sounds good. That sounds good. I'll watch Mad Max if you watch Interstellar.
Oh, fuck me. 3 hours.
Yeah.
God damn. All right. I will watch Interstellar if you watch Mad Max, and we'll give each other a view of it next week.
All right. Deal. Over the microphone handshake. There.
Sounds like we jerked each other off.
I think did we just do that?
Even better.
Who was that?
Hey guys, that Ryan Long is shit tonight, but I hope Rob doesn't edit out too much because that was probably our best podcast yet. What do you think, Rob?
Dude, I mean, I honestly think we're getting better at this shit.
This shit was so fluid and amazing, not like Dolph Ziggler. Well, that was our longest podcast too, at about an hour and a half. We didn't even get sidetracked that much. We just went on and on about what we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, guys, this is something that this is a topic that we feel very passionately about. So we hope that you guys, feel just as passionate about this. I mean, hell, if you don't, you probably still aren't even listening to this shit. If you've turned this off by now, fuck you, because you can't hear me.
If you haven't, then that's fucking awesome, and you're pretty loyal, and you're probably a virgin. Anyway,
Yeah.
this
So
this
basically,
podcast is one.
actually, no. Let's congratulate Tyler on his he's soon to be a father. Congratulations.
Congratulations, sir. I know how that feels.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm just lying. He's not about to be a father. We just give him shit all the time.
that was horrible. Good luck to never being a father, Dick.
All right, man.
Hey, this podcast is one of the only things I look forward to during the week. I get excited about it. It's probably lame as shit, but hey, whatever gets you through the week.
Yeah, no shit.
No, Rob has shitty weeks. I have shitty weeks, and this is kind of our hour and a half or whatever, just to forget about all of it and have some fun.
Yeah.
And we hope you guys have fun listening to us.
Yeah.
We're in an awkward as fuck combination, but we get it done.
Yeah, but if you guys have any questions, comments, complaints, any ways that you feel that we can, improve this show, leave it in the comments below. Like our Facebook page. Just pretty much search for, Through the Table with Matt and Rob. You'll find us on Facebook. Like us there, subscribe, give us money, whatever the fuck it is that people do whenever they do this shit. You guys do that for us.
You got anything to add to us, such as a topic you want to debate? I'd be happy to destroy you.
Yes, you do not debate with Matt. That's why I very rarely debate with Matt.
Shut up. You're
Eat
debating
shit.
now.
Eat shit.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap this up here. Tune in next time for episode 8. I can't believe we made it this far into episodes either, but we did. And we're going to keep running with it until we die. So, have a nice day and keep it sexy.
All right, guys. Peace out.
I will sit right here and bide my time.